And good evening to everyone waiting. Thank you very much. We are live. Make sure you've got the right feed and you're not watching a previous feed. So this week is quiz 7. I've got a little boy upstairs screaming his head off. Lex is up there with him. So I've got everything to do here. So how is everybody? We do keep the chat feed live, so we do chat as we're going along. Mr. Bolton's here. All right, geezer. Hello, how are you? Pat's here. I take it John and Lottie are with you. How are you all? Oh, that doesn't sound good. I think our little boy is coming downstairs. Better shirt. Oh, he is. So normally, Ayrton goes to bed, and we've had 6 successful quizzes where he has stayed in bed. And this week, well, he's here. Here he is. He's not seen himself yet. Oh, he has now. Oh, yeah. Now he's not happy. He's tired. He's tired. Mr. Barker's here. Simon, hope Amanda gets better soon. I think she's had a bit of a bad day. Bring on the squeak. He's here. Dream team. So Phil's great. Well, Phil, Steve, Mr. Booth, and Mr. Sharp have all created a team tonight. And it's the dream team. Let's see. Questions are all ready for you. Oh, so what's everybody been up to this week? Has he gone solo? Or is he not bothering? Mr. Hoff's here. How are you, Steve? Hello, Mr. Sharp. So, Mr. Sharp, he's 48 on Friday. So, happy birthday for Friday, Mick. Making balloon volleyballs. Is that what you've been doing all day today, making balloon volleyballs? Brilliant. So as you've just seen, my little boy's still up. So I've got to do all the questions, all the computer gizmos and everything, but we should be fine. I'm very well, thank you, Steve. Dan's in the house, probably playing from his hot tub as well. So last week, Dan played in style with his family, all in the hot tub. I've been seeing your pictures on Facebook of the equipment you have, Simon. It's quite interesting. I'm just reading the chat as we go along. So we've got 20 people, 20 teams, 20 people with us so far. We have 12 minutes before we go live. So any shout outs, anything, let me know. Oh, Mr. Booth's here. Are you solo, Mr. Booth, or are you with the dream team? What have I been up to? So I'm currently daddy daycare. So Lexi is back at work, but working from home upstairs. She's took over my daughter's room, which I'm not too happy about, but she must. So I'm daddy daycare all day. I get a bit of peace and quiet at 11 o'clock when he goes to sleep, but not for long. Mike the Turncoat, fighting talk, love it. So my next door but one neighbour's has joined us. So we all had a VE day last Friday. We all was on our fronts, and I mentioned to James that we do a quiz, and he's now joined us. Fantastic, welcome. Oh, Dan, not from the hot tub this week then. So from the living room. Our Spanish friend Carlos is here. How are you, Carlos? Is Laura here? So Rachel's here too. Hello, Rachel. How are you? You found us. Ruined in one night. Yeah, she's here tonight. Fantastic. So Laura plays all the way from America, which is awesome. Early bird in the house. I don't know if Paul and Robert are here yet for you, Rachel, because they'll be going on the chat too. So while I've got some people here, I'm going to go over 3 simple rules. No Googling or any other search engine. If you're going to use Google or go on a search engine, don't play. Just ruins it for everyone. You don't achieve anything. Comments are welcome throughout the quiz, but please do not post any answers because we don't want to ruin it for anyone else. And also, have a pen and paper to hand and top the glass up ready for 8:30. Rachel knows plenty of people here. Rachel's playing all the way from Rugby, sunny Rugby. So, Mr. Booth, have you left the dream team then? Have you gone solo? Because Phil doesn't look happy. Redcoat Rexy. I have had another haircut. What do you think? Has Lexi done well? I think she has. James says he loves my shirt. So I try and do a bit of a different one every week. Thank you, James. Oh, so Mike and Michelle Barker are playing along in Holbrook. So hello to you both. That's Doggy's mum and dad. So welcome. It's quite straightforward. Just have a pen and paper to hand and write the answers down. Our next door neighbours here, Vicky. Hello, how are you both? Did Martin have a hangover? Have you got it on the telly, Lexi? You're welcome, Dave. So as always, I've got my herbal tea. It's good for you. Worker. So Anthony Hours, a shout out for my partner Fiona, working as a pharmacist. So fantastic. All key workers will love you. You're doing a great job. So a big shout out for Fiona. Any other key workers here? We'd love to hear from you. It's funny because we're on the screen and then I can hear myself in the living room repeating about 5 seconds later. There it goes. And Alex is laughing. Now she's laughing even more because I've said she's laughing. 55-inch waist. After this lockdown, it will be, trust me. So Kimberly, Chris, Jensen, and Hannah are here. Hello, how are you all? Shout out to Hayes in London. Hello, Hayes in London. And also, there's someone else, I believe, is here, been messaged. let's have a look. Charlotte and Neil. So Steph's sister and brother-in-law are playing tonight from sunny Newcastle. So a shout out for Charlotte and Neil. So if you're here, hello. Just a reminder, it's Mr. Sharp, so Mick Sharp, the person who gives the best answers ever. It's his 48th birthday this week. I work for Timpson's. I'm a key worker. Oh dear, the chat does make me laugh. So we have 5 minutes before we start. So there's quite a few here. Just going to go over the rules again. No Googling or any other search engine. Waste your time playing. Pardon me. Comments are welcome throughout, but please do not put any of the answers on the live chat. And also have a pen and paper to hand, and make sure your glass is topped up before we start. I'm a stay-at-home dad, a key worker. So I'm a key worker too, then, because I'm currently daddy daycare. I'm loving it. I have a team this week, so Steph has a team this week. Ooh. Is that called the Dream Team too? How about a 5 song? I believe there are, Mick. So anybody who's joining us tonight, please comment, say hello. We're really friendly people. We'll chat to you. We'll give you a shout out. We love new people joining us. So if you know, come and say hello. Well, so Steph is playing with the neighbours, but they're socially distancing, but they've not landed yet. Mr. Swain's here. How are you, Joe? Just popped up. You have to watch him. He does well every week. Mick Bolton. Hello, all. My score is 37, so every week he just scores 37. So Sophia is playing along with Carlos too. Hello, Sophia. I should be fine doing it on my own. So I've got everything to hand right next to me. So if you see me looking right, I've got the questions on a TV screen, which I read from. If I'm looking down, I'm looking at the chat, but we will be fine. So apparently, Mark Booth is the Soviet spy, and the Dream Team had to release him. Tell us a joke. I've got no jokes. Nothing I could say live. So 2 minutes before we start, like I say, there's quite a few here. Again, no Googling. Simple rules. No Googling, any other search engine. Waste time. Comments are welcome throughout, but please do not comment any answers in the live chat. And have a pen and paper and your drink ready. So we're starting in literally 1 minute. Oh, Simon, that was a low blow. So Teddy put "Tell us a joke" and Simon put "my shirt." Well, I think it's brilliant. It's fun. No questions about the Berlin Wall tonight, but I did research that. Please do a countdown. Do 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 do. So, is everybody ready to start? We'll be starting 30 seconds or so. I'm going to shut my door too because the dryer's still on. Right, so everybody looks like they're ready. So it's R8. So you've done your picture round. That is your first 10 questions. So if you've not done the picture round, it is on Facebook, on our Facebook page. And all you have to do is just name the brands 1 to 10. They're your first 10 questions. Round 2 is general knowledge. So, question 11. In what board game would you solve a murder mystery by going to the middle of the board? Question 11 again. In what board game would you solve a murder mystery by going to the middle of the board? Hello, Sue. So Sue's playing again, along with Paul in Austria. Hello to you both. Question 12. What company slogan is "Believe in Better"? So question 12 again. What company slogan is "Believe in Better"? Question 13. What Roman goddess shares its name with a Gillette razor? Question 13 again. What Roman goddess shares its name with a Gillette razor? I like your shirt, Phil. Very tasty. So question 14. What animal are the Canary Islands named after? Question 14. Named after. And sticking with an animal theme. Question 15. What animal is also known as a river horse? Question 15 again. What animal is also known as a river horse? Chat's gone so quiet now, you're all concentrating. It's lovely. Question 16. What is the best-selling book of all time? Question 16 again. What is the best-selling book of all time? If I buffer on any on any questions, at the end, I will repeat the questions so I can see I buffered for somebody on question 14. I'll get to the end of this, the general knowledge, and I will repeat any questions that you miss. Question 17. Who is the CEO and founder of Facebook? Question 17 again. Who is the CEO and founder of Facebook? Question 18. What is the name of Popeye's nemesis? So there's two answers for this, but I'll accept either. So question 18 again. Who is the name of Popeye's nemesis? And again, there is two answers, but I'll accept either. Question 19. What is the longest river in the UK? Question 19 again. What is the longest river in the UK? Just for Steph, I will repeat 16 again just at the end of the general knowledge. So when we get to question 20, I will redo any that people miss. So question 20, the aurora borealis is more commonly known as what? Apparently I said that wrong. Question 20 again, the aurora borealis is more commonly known as what? Was that wrong? What was it?
Aurora Borealis.
That's what I said. Well, I swear blind I did.
It's like ibuprofen.
I can't say that either. Dude, don't ever put a question in about that. Are there any questions that anybody wants repeating? So I have 14 and 16 so far, but I'm happy to repeat any. 13. So 13. What Roman goddess shares its name with a Gillette razor? "14. What animal are the Canary Islands named after?" So quite a few here. 14, 13, 14, 16. 16. What is the best-selling book of all time? 18. What is the name of Popeye's nemesis? And again, there's potentially two answers, but I'll accept either or. And 20. I think Joe's done this on purpose. The aurora, well, Lexi, you say, borealis is more commonly known as what? He has done it on purpose, no, he had. So round 3 is TV and film. So question 21. What film is this saying from? Here's Johnny. So almost to repeat 15. Just a quick repeat on question 15. What animal is also known as a river horse? There you go, Amy. I hope that's okay. Just a recap on question 21. 21. What film is this saying from? Here's Johnny. Question 22. In Back to the Future, what speed does the DeLorean have to reach before it's able to time travel? Question 22 again. In Back to the Future, what speed does the DeLorean have to reach before it's able to time travel? Great question, guys. Question 23. What is the name of the butler in the TV show The Addams Family? Question 23 again. What is the name of the butler in the TV show The Addams Family? Question 24. Who presents Grand Designs on Channel 4? Question 24 again. Who presents Grand Designs on Channel 4? Question 25. Who plays the police sergeant Catherine Kaywood in the TV series Happy Valley? Question 25 again. Who plays police sergeant Catherine Kaywood in the TV series Happy Valley? So we've got a Christmas film here, even though it's not Christmas. Question 26. What is the name of the skyscraper in Die Hard? Proper Christmas film.
Bruce Willis says no.
Bruce is wrong. Question 26 again. What is the name of the skyscraper in Die Hard? Question 27. What movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar for Best Director? Again. What movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar for Best Director? Question 28. Which movie was incorrectly announced as the Best Picture winner at the 2017 Academy Awards? It's quite embarrassing, really. Question 28 again. Which movie was incorrectly announced as the Best Picture winner at the 2017 Academy Awards? Question 29. In the film Shawshank Redemption, what is Shawshank? What is it? What is it? He knows. Question 29. In the film Shawshank Redemption, what is Shawshank? If you've got any kids playing along, this one's for them. They must answer it. Question 30. In Disney's Little Mermaid, what is the name of Ariel's best friend? Steph's doing way better with a team. Question 30. In Disney's Little Mermaid, what is the name of Ariel's best friend? Quizzes can either tear you apart or bring you together. It's life. Anybody need any questions repeating before we move on to our next subject, which is sport? 22 and 24 again. So question 22, so 24, 26, 22, 24. So the evens. Question 22. In Back to the Future, what speed does the DeLorean have to reach to be able to time travel? Question 24. Who presents Grand Designs on Channel 4? And 26. What is the name of the skyscraper in Die Hard? Remember, it's a Christmas movie. Anybody else need any repeating? I know we can get lag, so I like to give it a minute. And have some herbal tea. I might get some what's it, it's just everyone's stable. There we go. I don't get paid. This is all for fun. It's all for the love. Right. So I've done all the repeats. So round 4 is sport. After this round, we'll have a 5-minute break. I need Lexi to get a cheesy music ready, which she looks panicky about. Question 31. Who is the president of the UFC? Story of my life, Rachel. Question 31 again. Who is the president of the UFC? Rachel says I'm going too fast. Story of my life, Lexi. This is round 4, Rachel, sport. You've done questions, general knowledge, TV and film. This is now sport.
Rachel doesn't do sport.
So question 32. In what professional sporting game are 2 players allowed to fight during a game? This definitely isn't Rachel's round. She's moaning. Question 32 again. In what professional sporting game are 2 players allowed to fight during the game? Just on your comment, Amy, 1 to 13. So 1 to 10 is your picture round. So potentially you just missed 11, 12, and 13, which I can recap right at the end. So your first 10 is the picture round, which is on our Facebook page. Let me know if that's answered that, because you might have missed 11 to 23. Question 33. How many squares are on a chessboard? Where's Carol Borderman when you need her? That's fine, Steph. I'll do that at the end. Question 34. In netball, what position would you play with the letters GD on your bib? Question 34 again. In netball, what position would you play with the letters GD on your bib? So I'll do it at the end.
Yeah.
Don't let me forget. Question 35. Question 35. What sport allows a round ball to be caught, carried, cradled, passed, and shot? Question 35 again. What sport allows a round ball to be caught, carried, cradled, passed, and shot? You're welcome, Amy. Question 36. Name one of the 3 countries that has held the Olympics, but the country no longer exists. Question 36 again. So name one of the 3 countries that has held the Olympics, but the country no longer exists. I'm only just halfway through this as well. Rachel's pulling her hair out. Question 37. What country does parkour, or free running, as it's known as, originate from? Question 37 again. What country does parkour or free running see the people in streets just jumping over stuff and massive holes where they can fall down? Nuts, but looks good. Question 38. What is the maximum break you can achieve in a game of snooker? Question 38 again. What is the maximum break you can achieve in a game of snooker? Question 39. What football team play their home games at Selhurst Park? Am I buffering very badly for everybody? Because I've got a device here next to me and I can't see any buffering. I always have that there just to make sure. So it could be your internet connection, but I just want to know if it's everybody. Question 39 again. What football team play their home games at Selhurst Park? So Joe's saying I'm not buffering there. So Paula, it could potentially be your internet. Tedsy, you're adding up's terrible. So question 40. Name the female who won the gold in the heptathlon event at the 2012 Olympics. I believe it's just you, Paula. If I'm buffering, everybody else is saying it's okay. Question 40 again. Name the female who won gold in the heptathlon event at the 2012 Olympics. So, I believe I've got to repeat 30 to 32. So 30 is the last of the TV and film questions. So this is for, I believe it was Amy. So question 30. In The Little Mermaid, what is the name of Ariel's best friend? And then we had sport. Question 31. Oh, a second. Yeah. Who is the president of the UFC? In what professional sporting game are two players allowed to fight during a game? 35 and 37. Question 35. What sport allows a round ball to be caught, carried, cradled, passed, or shot? And 37. What country does parkour or free running originate from? And that is it for your first, technically 4 rounds, including your pitch round. We'll have a quick break. I've got no cheesy music because Lex is not here. So let's find some cheesy music. Because our little boy's playing up again. If there are any questions that need repeating, please let me know. Amy, did that answer your question? Do you need any questions repeating? Hello, AD, how are you? You just dropped in to say hello. So 11, 12 and 13. Yes, I can. So bear with me. Am I buffering in Austria? Oh, Lex is just winding me up. 11, 12, and 13. Just pause this for you. So, question 11 for Amy. In what board game would you solve a murder mystery by going to the middle of the board? Question 12. What company's slogan is Believe in Better? And 13. What Roman goddess shares its name with a Gillette razor? So there was the first three. So a free running question. What country does parkour or free running originate from? So just say the country where you think it originates from. Take care, AD, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week. So let's put the cheesy music back on. Up until about 9 o'clock, and then we'll start. Oh, 38, so someone else. So, Mr. Booth, what is the maximum break you can achieve in a game of snooker? Does anybody else drink tonight, or is it just me? I believe Rachel, she had a gin and tonic. She sent us a picture through. She's probably wasted now. So what does everybody else drink on a Wednesday? Repeat 33, please. Some repeats in this one. How many squares are on a chessboard? Oh. Red wine in Austria. Poshing it up in Austria. Love it. So Mike Booth, tea. You're welcome, Amy. Hope that helped. What pop do you drink, Nicola? Alcoholic pop? So Steph, Brewdog, IPA, Strongbow, 2 of those. Thatcher's Cloudy Lemon. Fantastic night. Question 24 from 2 weeks ago. Yeah, right. So someone wants me to repeat sport from question 35. What sport allows a ball to be? What sport allows a round ball to be caught, carried, cradled, passed, and shot? That's question 35. Question 36. Name one of the 3 countries that has held the Olympics, but the country no longer exists. (37) What country does parkour or free running originate from? (38) What is the maximum break you can achieve in a game of snooker? (39) What football team play their home games at Selhurst Park? And 40, name the female who won gold in the heptathlon Olympics. Hopefully that's okay for you, Sue. Oh, nobody's Googling. If you're Googling, so we're all ready for the next round? Just for you, Rebecca, Lexi has told me, but what I do, if you want me to go back further rounds, we'll have to do it at the end. So just comment again at the end. So we've got another 2 rounds, and I will go back to question 28 and 29 for you. 33. What's happening to people's TVs this week? How many squares are on a chessboard? No problem, Rebecca. So, round 5. Is everybody ready? Let's guess the year. So this round's quite simple. I read a question, give you 3 years, one of them's correct. Don't put A, B, or C, put the year. So your answer, actually write the year down. So question 41. What year did Coca-Cola start trading? Is it A, 1886, B, 1891, or C, 1896? Please put the year down, not A, B, or C. Question 42. What year was slavery abolished in Britain? Is it A, 1733, B, 1833, or C, 1933? Question 42 again. What year was slavery abolished in Britain? Is it A, 1733? I do say them twice. B, 1833, or C, 1933? Just so you know, Rachel, I do repeat every question twice. I don't know if you're only hearing it once, but I definitely do them twice. Question 43. What year was the Dunblane shooting? Was it A, 1994, B, 1995, or C, 1996? So question 43 again. What year was the Dunblane shooting? Was it A, 1994, B, 1995, or C, 1996? I think somebody solved the buffering. It's because I'm staying still. I'll repeat 41 at the end, Rachel. Question 44. What year did Torvill and Dean ice skate to the Bolero in the Olympics? Was it 1980, B, 1984, or C, 1988? Question 44 again. What year did Torvill and Dean ice skate to the Bolero in the Olympics? Was it A, 1980, B, 1984, or C, 1988? Question 45. What year was Walt Disney's first ever Disney movie released? Was it A, 1937, B, 1939, or C, 1941? So what year was Walt Disney's first ever Disney movie released? Was it A, 1937, B, 1939, or C, 1941? Question 46. What year was the demolition of the old Wembley? I gave you a wink. Was it A, 2001, B, 2003, or C, 2005? So question 46 again. What year built Wembley? Was it A, 2001, B, 2003, or C, 2005? Question 47. What year did the flight MH370, the Malaysian airliner, disappear? Was it A, 2012, B, 2014, or C, 2016? Question 47 again. What year did the flight MH370, the Malaysian airliner, disappear? A, 2012, B, 2014, or C, 2016? Question 48. What year would a G registered car have been released? A, 1985, B, 1987, or C, 1989? Question 48 again. What year would a G registered car have been released? Is it A, 1985, B, 1987, C, 1989? Just need to wet my whistle. Question 49. What year was the first TV with a remote control invented? A, 1955, B, 1965, or C, 1975? Question 49 again. What year was the first TV with a remote control invented? A, 1955, B, 1965, or C, 1975? Question 50. So this is the last question in the Guess the Year round. What year was the Metropolitan line on the London Underground built? Was it A, 1863, B, 1893, or C, 1923? Question 50 again. What year was the Metropolitan line on the London Underground built? Was it A, 1863, B, 1893, or C, 1923? And as always, any I've missed for that round, if you let me know, any that you've missed or I've missed, and I can repeat, I've got 41 and 42 to do on the screen. So question 41. What year did Coca-Cola start trading? Is it A, 1886, B, 1891, or C, 1896? Excuse me. Question 42. What year was slavery abolished in Britain? Is it A, 1733, B, 1833, or C, 1933? 49 as well. Question 49. What year was the first TV with a remote control invented? Was it A, 1955, B, 1965, or C, 1975? I think Joe struggled with that, but the nice thing is about Guess the Year, you've got a 1 in 3 chance. So you never know, you can get lucky. So we all know what round's next. It's the music intros, round 6. Oh, 48. Yep, sure. Question 48. What year would a G-registered car have been released? Is it A, 1985, B, 1987, or C, 1989? '41. What year did Coca-Cola start trading? 1886, 1891, or 1896? That is question 41. Right, so we'll move on to the round 6. And round 6 is the music intros. So on this round, I read out a song. Sometimes find it hard to sing, not to crack into a song. But all we need is the song title only. We don't need who sang it, just the song title. So question 51. Tell me, are you feeling strong enough to love someone and make it through the hardest storm and the bad weather? Question 51 again. Tell me, are you feeling strong enough to love someone and make it through the hardest storm and the bad weather? I struggle with this one, not to sing. Question 52. She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. Question 52 again. She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. Great song. Mick Moulton recognises that one. So question 53. I'm busy throwing hints that he keeps missing. Don't have to think about it. I want to kiss and everything around it, but he's too distant. I tried to get into a bit of tune there. So question 53 again. I'm busy throwing hints that he keeps missing. Don't have to think about it. I want to kiss and everything around it, but he's too distant. So, Mr. Barker, I will repeat 50 at the end of this round. You'll love the next one. Question 54. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and the women warm. I've been kicked around. Shows you bar. Question 54 again. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and the women warm. I've been kicked around. Mm-hmm. Classic song. Question 55. What a song. So, question 55. Strumming my pain with his fingers. Singing my life with his words. Next line's your title. Question 55. Strumming my pain with his fingers. Singing my life with his words. Just to let you know before I read the next one out, I have not got a stutter. And you're not buffering. Question 56. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Question 56 again. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Oh, another classic song. People should be absolutely flying at this. So one of my mates who plays along, he says his secret is actually not to look at me because I put him off. He has to look away from the TV and listen to the words. So I don't know if that might help people. I've given away your secret there, Phil. Question 57. Ever seen a blind man cross the road trying to make the other side and trying to make herself a bride? So question 57 again. Ever seen a blind man cross the road trying to make the other side? Ever seen a young man growing old and trying to make herself a bride? Oh, I love that song. So if my daughter's playing, she should get this next one. Question 58. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? So question 58 again. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? So Ted, you might be enjoying this round. He hates it. He's getting some right, he thinks. Oh, another classic. I bet Mick Bolton's going to put tune again. Question 59. Lay where you're laying. Don't make a sound. I know they're watching. So question 59 again. Lay where you're laying. Don't make a sound. I know they're watching. Oh, Joe hates the song, but he knows it. He knows it because he hates it. Yeah, that's Mick Bolton. So to finish the music round, it's a karaoke song for all the girls. So question 60. Let's go, girls. Come on. Next finger. I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling all right. I'm gonna let it all hang out. So question 60 again. Let's go, girls. Come on. I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling all right. Gonna let it all hang out. Oh, Lexi, you missed it. I've nearly just sang that one. So that's question 60. So that is the end of the quiz. Don't go anywhere, because we need to go through the answers, and then we need to do the answers live. But I have question 41 to go through, then I've got to go back in the quiz. We can get them. So 51, 53. Tell me, so this is question 51. Tell me, are you feeling strong enough to love someone and make it through the hardest storm and the bad weather? So that's question 51. Question 53. I'm busy throwing hints that he keeps missing. Don't have to think about it. I want to kiss and everything about it, but he's too distant. I nearly sang that. Right, so we've got, we need 50, 59. So it's 51, 53, and 59. So I've done 51 and 53. 59. Lay where you're laying. Don't make a sound. I know they're watching. Watching. Let me just go back up in the chat. I believe it's Rebecca wants me to repeat. So 28 and 29 for Rebecca. Just 1 second. Well, I just do Mr. Booth 58, then I'll do 28 and 29. So question 58. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? So question 28 and 29, just to repeat on these. So this is TV and film. Which movie was incorrectly announced at the Best Picture as the Best Picture winner at the 2017 Academy Awards? So which movie was incorrectly announced as the Best Picture winner at the 2017 Academy Awards? 29. In the film Shawshank Redemption, what is Shawshank? So in the film Shawshank Redemption, what is Shawshank? Oh, Paul wants 52. 1 second, Paul, I'm just flying through them. 52. She's got a smile that, it seems to me, reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. Oh, the Dream Team sound like they're absolutely killing it. So we're going to take a couple of minutes break. I need to refill my herbal tea to cover my body, flushes. And then a couple of minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, we'll go through the questions, the answers. So let's put some cheesy music on for you. Just going to fill my glass. I'll be back in a few minutes. What do you mean you can't hear it? Just got quite a few here to repeat. So which one's the furthest? Do you want number 30 again, Sue? So question 30, in the Disney's Little Mermaid, what is the name of Ariel's best mate? I'll do 50 doggy. So question 52. 52 I need to repeat. Question 52. She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. So Jessica, I've just done 53, Jessica. You want 51. So to love someone and make it through the hardest storm and bad weather. 57, 58. So 57, and I believe that's all yours done, Jessica, and this one's for you as well, doggy. Just looking at that. Ever seen a blind man cross the road, trying to make the other side? Ever seen a young man growing old and trying to make herself a bride? 58. 58. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Lexi, I've done 28 and 29 for Becky. Yes, I have. Sing us a song. Did I do question 50, doggy, or not? Question 50. What year was the Metropolitan line on the London Underground built? Was it A, 1863, B, 1893, or C, 1923? I'm feeling that way, Phil. No, Igor. 26? Right, let's go back. 26. What is the name of the skyscraper in Die Hard? So, Amy, that's question 26. What is the name of the skyscraper in Die Hard? It's been some people. Right. Everybody ready for the answers? So another minute and then we'll do the answers. Can you get me a kebab and chips? Oh dear. So was it easy this week? Was it hard? Because we keep getting some high scores. Oh, that's big news. I reckon, Igor, it won't be Hamilton to Ferrari. It's going to be, I think, Carlos Sainz. I think they're going to go young and fresh. Oh, not loud enough. The shirt's not loud enough. Hard week for us. It's hard to get a balance of what you think people might know to what will test people. So, right, answers. Are we all ready? Right, so your first 10 is the picture round. So the answer to number 1 is B and Q. So the answer to number 1 is B and Q. Number 2, that's eBay. Number 2 is eBay. The answer to number 3 is Levi. Number 3, the answer is Levi. Number 4, that's the Lexus. So the answer to number 4 is Lexus. Number 5 is Yahoo. The answer to number 5 is Yahoo. So Lexi laughs at me because I've got a Yahoo account and she says that's like Asian. Is it? I don't know. It works. Number 6, Subway. The answer to number 6 is Subway. Number 7 is Quaker Oats. The answer to number 7 is Quaker Oats. Number 8 is Unilever. So the answer to number 8 is Unilever. Number 9 is IKEA. The answer to number 9 is IKEA. And number 10, that is Zogs. So the answer to number 10 is Zogs. And the next round is general knowledge. So what board game would you solve a murder mystery by going to the middle of the board? It's Cluedo. The answer to number 11 is Cluedo. So question 12. What company slogan is Believe in Better? Sky. So the answer to number 12 is Sky. Number 13. What Roman goddess shares its name with the Gillette razor? It's Venus. So the answer to 13 is Venus. 14. This was in to catch you out. What animal are the Canary Islands named after? Dog. So the answer to 14 is dog. Question 15. What animal is also known as a river horse? So the answer to 15 is hippopotamus, or dogs. Dog or dogs. Correct, Ian. Question 16. What is the best-selling book of all time? The Bible. So the answer to 16 is the Bible. Question 17. Who is the CEO and founder of Facebook? It's Mark Zuckerberg. So the answer to 17 is Mark Zuckerberg. Question 18. What is the name of Popeye's nemesis? So I'd accept either Bluto or Brutus. So the answer to 18 is Bluto or Brutus. 15, hippopotamus. That's for you, Simon. Question 19. What is the longest river in the UK? It's the River Severn. Hippo is correct. The answer to question 19 is Severn. 20. The aurora borealis is more commonly known as what? It's the Northern Lights. So the answer to 20 is Northern Lights. No, Severn Trent does not count. That's a company. So the next round was TV and film. So what film is the saying from Here's Johnny? It's The Shining. So the answer to 21 is The Shining. Question 22. In Back to the Future, what speed does the DeLorean have to reach to be able to time travel? It's 88 miles per hour. Let me know if you got that right. So the answer to question 22 is 88 miles per hour. Question 23. What is the name of the butler in the TV show The Addams Family? Lurch. So the answer to 23 is Lurch. Question 24. Who presents Grand Designs on Channel 4? Kevin McLeod. So the answer to 24 is Kevin McLeod. So quite a few people got that right. Wow, well done. Back to the Future fans. Question 25. Who plays Police Sergeant Catherine Kaywood in the TV series Happy Valley? It's Sarah Lancashire. So the answer to question 25 is Sarah Lancashire. Pat Tassel got it right as well. Well done. So Christmas movie time. What is the name of the skyscraper in Die Hard? It's Nagatomi Plaza. So it's Mick Sharp's favourite film. You can watch that on your birthday on Friday, mate. Question 27. What movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar for Best Director? It's Schindler's List. So the answer to question 27 is Schindler's List. Question 28. Which movie was incorrectly announced as the Best Picture winner of the 2017 Academy Awards? La La Land. It's quite embarrassing. So the answer to question 28 is La La Land. You've never seen Die Hard? Rachel, it's a must watch. So question 29. In the film Shawshank Redemption, what is Shawshank? It's a prison. So the answer to 29 is prison. Question 30. In the Disney's Little Mermaid, what is the name of Ariel's best friend? It's Flounder. So the answer to question 30 is Flounder. Next round was sport. Question 31. Who is the president of the UFC? Dana Dana White. Dana or Dana. Depends where you live. Question 31 is Dana White. Tense is looking good. Question 32. In what professional sport game are two players allowed to fight during a game? Ice hockey. So the answer to question 32 is ice hockey. Question 33. How many squares are on a chessboard? There's 64. So the answer to 33 is 64. Question 34 in netball. What position would you play with the initials GD on your bib? It's goal defence. So the answer to 34 is goal defence. I think Joe's happy with himself. Question 35. What sport allows a round ball to be caught, carried, cradled, passed and shot? It's lacrosse. So the answer to 35 is lacrosse. Question 36. Name one of the three countries that has held the Olympics, but the country no longer exists. So for that, Yugoslavia, USSR, or West Germany. So the answer to 36, I just want one of them, USSR or West Germany. Question 37. What country does parkour or free running originate from? It's France. So the answer to question 37 is France. So I've seen a text off a friend here, and it contradicts what I've got. Question 38. What is the maximum break you can achieve in a game of snooker? 147 is the maximum. I don't know how you got 155, but the answer is 147. Question 39. What football team play their home games at Selhurst Park? It's Crystal Palace. So the answer to question 39 is Crystal Palace. Question 40. Name the female who won gold in the heptathlon event at the 2012 Olympics. So I've got a full name, which is a married name, but Jessica Ennis Hill. It's up to you. Either will do. Question 40. The answer is Jessica Ennis or Jessica Ennis Hill. So round 5, guess the year. I'm going to be reading out the year. So question 41. What year did Coca-Cola start trading? And that was 1886. So the answer to 41 is 1886. Question 42. What year was slavery abolished in Britain? And that is 1833. The answer to 42 is 1833. 43. What year was the Dunblane shooting? and that was 1996. So the answer to 43 is 1996. Question 44. What year did Torvill and Dean ice skate to the Bolero in the Olympics? It was 1984. So the answer to 44 is 1984. So question 45. What year was Walt Disney's first ever Disney movie released? It was 1937. So the answer to 45 is 1937. Question 46. What year was the demolition of the old Wembley? And that was 2003. So the answer to 46 is 2003. Question 47. What year did the flight MH370 Malaysian airliner disappear? So the answer to 47 is 2014. 48. What year would a G-registered car have been released? And that was 1989. So the answer to 48 is 1989. Sorry, Alexia's put me off by putting a Formula One thing in there. She knows I love Formula One, and it's distracting me. Question 49. What year was the first TV with a remote control invented? And it was 1955. So the answer to 49 is 1955. So question 50. What year was the Metropolitan line on the London Underground built? I never realised it was how early it was built. And the answer is 1863. Really early. So the answer to question 50 is 1863. Round 6. So I think Lexi put this one in. Question 51. Tell me, are you feeling strong enough to love someone and make it through the hardest storms and bad weather? It was Shine a Light. So the answer to 51 was Shine a Light. 52. She's got a smile that, it seems to me, reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. Sweet Child of Mine. Great song. So the answer to 52, Sweet Child of Mine. 53. I'm busy throwing hints that he keeps missing. Don't have to think about it. I want to kiss and everything about it, but he's too distant. So push the button. I'm busy throwing hints. Question 54. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and the women warm. I've been kicked around, staying alive. I'm not singing that one. My voice isn't high enough. 55. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words. It's killing me softly. So the answer to 55 is Killing Me Softly. 56. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. It's crazy. So the answer to 56 is, and again, I can't get that high. 57. Ever seen a blind man cross the road trying to make the other side? Ever seen a young man growing old and trying to make herself a bride? It's Handbags and the Glad Rags. So the answer to 57 is Handbags and Glad Rags. So 58. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? It's Firework. So the answer to 58 is Firework. I agree, Simon. What a tune. What a band. 59. Lay where you're laying. Don't make a sound. I know they're watching. Sex on Fire. So the answer to 59 is Sex on Fire. So the karaoke song for the girls. Let's go, girls. Come on. I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling all right. I'm going to let it all hang out. It's man, I feel like a woman. So the answer to 60 is man, I feel like a woman. So that is the end of the quiz. And have a count up of what you've got. And on the live feed, tell us what your score is. Hopefully I should be able to keep up and read them out. So Ted has scored 46. Excellent score. Are you playing on your own, Ted, or are you a team? $38 out of 60. So first effort, I think that's pretty good. So another one with 46. Steph, 52 out of 60. Wow. That's huge. Rebecca Louise, 49. Kimberly and Chris, 47. Carlos, 28. Great scores coming in. Pat, 54. So Ted's got Harry. So Joe Swain, 55. Wow. So the guess the year let you down, Igor, but what did you score? Andy, 45. So Andy and Steph, great score. So the Cole is 35. Paula, 46. Good going. Ash and Gumbo, 53. That's huge. So Kelly Bradley, Ash and Gumbo, 53. Brilliant score. Igor, 43. And that's on his own. Our next door neighbour, 38. Vicky and Martin. Michael Booth. I don't know which team he's with. 47. I think the dream team's waiting. So Mick Bolton, 41. Jessica Gray. Oh, Eamon Rexy and Mick Sharp, 51. Great score. Huge. Steph Wheat did win the prize, Dole, 55. So is that what you've got, Steph? 55? It's massive. Dave Barker, 42. Rachel Eardley, 47 on the first quiz as well. Brilliant going. Phil, 51. Some great scores. I'm going to have to go back here. So Ted's is trying to tell me his maths, but it's 147. Amy Davis, 44. Sue, 30 out of 60. Some great scores. It's Rachel, it's not about losing. It's about having a good time. Rolling this together. This sucks. Right, let me just go back up. I need to go back up. So Joe got 55. Anybody top 55? I'm looking. I don't think anybody has beat 55. So this week's winner is Joe Swain, and he's Jensen's guitar teacher. So well done, Joe. That's a great score. Absolutely awesome. And as always, it's been an absolute pleasure. I've really enjoyed it. I've done all this on my own. Lexi's been upstairs taking care of Squeaky, which is a very important job too. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Let us know what you think. Again, leave us a review on the Facebook page. And a big shout out for all the key workers out there, the carers, the NHS staff, the drivers, even the self-employed people that are still having to go to work, supermarket people. Brilliant. You're doing a great job keeping this country running. So yes, we really, really appreciate it. And we'll be outside at 8 o'clock tomorrow, clapping for carers and the NHS. So you're welcome, Rachel. You're welcome, Nicola. And we hope to see you next week. So let your friends and family know. And we'll see you then. So from me, it's good night. Take care, all of you. Bye.